I'm not here to fake it. This is real life, raw moments, and full vibes. From wild adventures to everyday chaos, FUMA Boy'Z is where energy meets authenticity. Hit subscribe, and let's live this out loud.
The champions are all back. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, how y'all doing today? But before we start this show, we got to throw some tunes on. Are we in the right show? Yeah, we in the right show. Before we do that, we got to throw some tunes on. So let's do something like this. Oh yeah. It's relieving. It's definitely relieving. All right, let me get the show set up, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't set up properly. I literally was laying in the bed watching Babylon 5. And I was like, oh, what time is it? And I looked up and here y'all are. I was like, oh, I got the notification on my own phone. The show will start. I was like, man. All right, what are we doing? We're doing a live show. Let's rock it. Let's look at the chat first. Let's get the stretchies out. Okay, we got Cartel here, Angus. I say what I say. DCA. The normal crew, everybody's rocking it. We like that. We like that over here. Let's take a look. Yeah. So we're back to our normal thing. We were going to have a guest, but they got put a little behind. And I was like, you know what? We got to rock the show. We've rocked shows, but we got to rock out a little bit. So I know y'all saw the headline. It says the coin of tonight is going to be Leo. The content creators of tonight is Jarvis Agent TRON because he's been putting in all the hard work. So we made him a featured content creator. Feature technology tonight. I was like, man, how can I hook them up with something that I'm doing that they may not know about? So I'm going to introduce you guys to a website called Monoprice. And the cool thing about Monoprice is, man, I made a boatload of money off of Monoprice back in the day. When I say a boatload, remember when they were selling Best Buy, Circuit City, they were selling HDMI cables for like $100. And I was getting the same cables for like $8. And I was getting a little less, about $6 to $8. And then I would take these cables to the flea market and sell them under the alias for my business was the cable table. So I would go to the flea market and sell HDMI cables, all the different versions. It was like HDMI, I think it was like 5 or 3.5 or something like that, and 6. And I was selling for $20. So here it is. I show up to the flea market in bulk, just selling for $20. And people are like, are these real gold? I'm like, they're just like the ones at Best Buy. And people will be like, well, I'm like, man, just $20. You buy 2, I get 35. I was just selling out the trunk. And then I overextended myself. I was trying to sell VG8 HDMI, all kind of weird conversions. I was trying to get a bag back then with that one. I was like, yeah. So then it was the cable table at Daytona Flea Market. So I did that. And then I turned around and went over to Flea World in Sanford. I believe they tore it down. And over there, I was selling the same thing, but I started doing wall mounts for wall mounts for big screens. So they're selling them for $300 to $400. I was getting them for $60, selling them for $100. And I mean, I was just flipping them, man. I was like flippy. And then I hooked up this dude who had a thing on the main aisle. And he was like, look, man, you only here like one day a week. Why don't you just sell me your inventory when you leave every night? So I was like, all right. So I literally would leave. Like if I bought a wall mount for 10, I'll sell it to him for 30, even though I may be selling for 50. I would just clean out all my inventory, and he would sell it. He would bump up the price and undercut me on the main aisle, but I didn't even care. I was like, "Ooh, this distribution is nice." And then what I started doing was I realized Flea World was a great place to advertise my own company. So what I would do is I wasn't really into selling the wires and the cables. I had them out there, but I was really getting into selling camera systems, surveillance camera systems for homes and businesses. So I put a camera system up with a monitor and let kids play with them. And then, if the kids play with them, the parents automatically come over. And then I just give them a flyer. So I was paying Money Pages. I think it was like $500 every month for an ad. But man, I can get $150 worth of flyers and go months and get better. To get one-on-ones with people. So that's how I was getting to the bag. And this website really helped me out. It really did, man. It was dope. It was dope. I see y'all out there. What's going on, Sarge and Khan? I see y'all out there. All right, let's do it. We got to get into the numbers. So the thing is, with the numbers being where they are, they're slowly sinking. But that's not that bad. The main thing everybody needs to remember is to keep going. You saw this little pump? It was nothing. We need to wait for the big pumps. The big pumps is where it's at. Let's look at the people's picks, man. You know how it goes. Ooh, Conce did a 14-hour shift. Ooh. Good job, man. All right, so let's do this. I'm gonna do this here. I'm gonna take the graphic down for today. These banners last. Take that off. We'll put the chat up tonight. Let's change that. All right. So here we go. Bitcoin's at 80 racks. It's going to go to 100, but it's at 80 right now. Ethereum's at 25. So, within a 24-hour period, it's still up. 7 days, it's up. Binance up to 713. We were looking at the 6s. Remember that, y'all? XRP were $1.45. We're starting to sink, but it's okay. Let's get you time before clarity. Time before we put this in the flow. Okay. Now Solana has broken 100. It's at 108. Well, it's just at 109, just taking a flash low. Tron is always sideways, y'all. The cool thing about Tron is the way it stakes. That's it. Cardano's at 21. And I don't know if you guys heard this the other night. When the guy said, hey, I can't talk about that, but we're told stuff on the call. Cardano's going to pump. They're working on stuff. Because, and then I got an announcement for them tonight as well, for Cardano, or the midnight people. But Cardano's at 21. Stellar's at 18 cents, falling a little bit. It's still a buy, though. Canton's at 11. Still a buy. Remember, its all-time high is about 15, 16 cents. H-bar's at 7. Buy. Avalanche, you already got the pump. If you go to 40, you when it goes to 40, you're going to get your bag back out of it. Shiba's at 0.05. 5 zeros. And 5436. It's a digital asset. You might as well get it. Crow's at 6 cents. We saw it dip low. We also seen it at 15. So no matter what, if you buy Crow, if you bought $100, it's going to be worth $200. Tensor, remember we saw that at 195. That's at 251. Yeah. Ave's at $128, up 30%. That's nice. Ondo's at 38%. It's going to take off. Polkadot's at 88 cents. It's all right. Quant, it fell down. It's at 63. We know Quant is going to be 1,000. We already know that. Algorand is at 9. Algorand is doing that creep up. Algorand is at 9. Cosmos, $1.57. We staking it. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do with this next stake. We're probably going to rotate it out and get some Algorand. Flare's at 0.006. Still a buy. Flare under a penny is a deal, y'all. It's a deal and a steal. XDC's at 2 cents. Dollar cost averaging on that. Yeah, it's a good deal. Midnight is at 2 cents. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta turn that on. I gotta turn the DCA. I'm gonna turn it on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go turn it on right now while we're talking, because every time I say I'm gonna do it, I forget. And then here it is. I'm missing some good dollar cost averaging, which I could have been doing. And Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, let me just dollar cost average this midnight joint. Excuse me for a second, y'all. Let me just do yeah, we're gonna do some McDonald's money. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I want to do the banking. Yeah, we're gonna do a banking source for this one. Yeah, we'll do that account. Invest weekly. Firm deposit. Okay, that ain't gonna break me. I had to turn that midnight joint on because every time, y'all, I say I'm gonna do it, I just forget. So $10 a week in midnight. Let's see what that'll get us. Yo. So if you're doing $10 a week in midnight, let me just show you what that gets you. We'll just show it. We just get funky with it. Marvin probably out there already got the number. Okay, $497 midnights a week. Yeah, that's worth it. Just let it ride every week. Now you can start. You'll get G's. You'll wake up and be like, oh, ooh. Oh, let's take a look at something real quick. I want to see something. There is a smart contract. Okay. I haven't made another move yet. I have reason to believe that midnight is going to come to the XRP ledger. I have reason to believe midnight's coming to the XRP ledger. Am I freezing up? Oh man, because I want to show y'all this. You see the smart contract? The smart contract is with Cardano and Binance, right? But if you notice, all these projects, they're XRP related. They're XRP related. Now we know midnight works with other stuff, right? But I just have a feeling they're gonna come to the XRP ledger. And I get a feeling like, I just get a feeling, y'all. And the reason why I get this feeling is I'm looking at all the midnight projects and how they interact with XRP. It would only make sense to put that on the XRP ledger. It would just only make sense. Now there's probably some Cardano people out there like, or excuse me, some midnight people out there like, who's been talking to FUMA? Somebody's been talking to this dude. But I'm just telling y'all, and no one told me anything. I wasn't in any private chats or anything like that. I just have this feeling after talking to all these developers. I'm just saying. I just have this deep feeling like you're going to wake up one day and it's going to be like, yeah, midnight's on the XRP ledger. And this is what it's going to do for you. And everybody's going to be like, it's going to be a jaw-dropping moment, Cartel. So we got Z back at 002. Yo, if y'all had a chance, I'm gonna give y'all some game. I'm gonna give you some game, and this is not only for Zabak. This is for other things. To give you game. You really want $1 million Zabaks. So to get $1 million Zabaks. It's $2,100 right now to get it. Come on, Mike Toto, you can't pull over my eyes. Yeah. So if you want $1 million Zabaks, which I suggest, I find some advice, but I suggest. Oh, and I'm gonna address something. And for that influencer who got on his YouTube show, it was like everybody sounds stupid for saying not financial advice. I think you a shill. Take that how you feel it. Because you don't have a Series 7 or a Series 6 or any of them. Nobody does. We're not giving financial advice, and we like to tell people that for the new people. You know, so that dude, you know who you are. I'm not gonna call your name out. Yeah, I think you a shill, bro. I even had to change your channel because you're that whack. He gonna catch that in a snip. Pause. I'm gonna go tag him on it when I post this snip. He'll be like, "Is he shooting me?" Yeah, I'm shooting at you. I'm shooting right at you. All right, so then we got Zebex down. So I suggest take a look at that. Onyx coins at double zeros and a 3, taking at 30%. Now I was gonna make tonight's coin XPR, but I was having a problem going to the website. So I was like, I don't know about that. It timed out. So yeah, I'm taking shots. You got Velo at 004, Stronghold at 003. Now, if you guys remember, they were paired up quite nice. Y'all. And then you can see the split. Remember that they were all both rocking 003. And I think maybe at the bottom it was 002, but now you see the split. Oh, that's interesting. Cubic has got 6 zeros. We waiting. We're still buying Cubic and we're mining Cubic. We're getting it for the low. Now, Casper, look at Casper. 002. Casper hit a penny, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It hit 2 pennies, it's a wrap. CeeLo's at 7 cents. One of the worst plays I made this year. Probably the worst play I made this year. The worst play I made this year compared to what Cardano's gone up. I should have waited, let Cardano pump up, and then move the Cardano over that. But it happens. It's a recoverable moment. Cardano's still at a good price to be purchased. Yeah. What if I'm going to reset my staking? Probably will. So Aqua is at 3 zeros, man. That's a deal. Aqua, I get a feeling we're gonna wake up one day and Aqua's gonna burn 2 zeros on us, and everybody's gonna be like, "What? What happened?" Well, that's what happened. So Post Chain is down. Is still up. It has that 0 burned off of it. It's at 4 zeros and 1. So that's all right. Post Chain's not bad. We'll have to see what happens in the future. But we are keeping our eyes on HBAR, Canton, Stellar, Cardano. We are keeping our eyes on those. XLM, XRP, and so forth. Now, is Angus in the room? What's going on, big bro? Is Angus in the room? Angus was sending me some stuff. Yeah, he is. Angus was sending me some stuff about Evernorth, and that's XRPN. That's it's a publicly traded stock in a treasury company that's holding XRP. And they did this merger, but now it looks like they're going to get listed on NASDAQ. When the market opens tomorrow, I think we have to vote on it as shareholders. But I tell you, tomorrow when the market's open, I got some dry powder I'm putting on that puppy. Because all I need is that stock to go up 100 bones. And I'm doing a salute. 100 bones with a 0 on it. Because if you got $1,000, you get 10, and you know how it go with the stock game. So I got a G on it. I think I may have to sell some BlackRock. I was a fool and got some of that Misty back in the day because it was paying hella dividends. I lost my shirt on it. But I think to make it up, I may have to move it into that Evernorth. If I can move that again to Evernorth, I can make more than what I lost and be good. So, you know how the game is. It's grimy, especially with stocks. It's grimy, but you got to do what you got to do out here. All right, let's go take a look at something, man, because I tell you, let's look at the ETFs. Now, you guys are noticing other people are looking at the ETFs, which I think is very good. I think it's very good. Other people are looking at the ETFs and showing it on X or YouTube. And the reason why is they can do the morning show and I get the evening show. And we got love for everybody out here. Again, I'm jumping around now. Hey, Con, you didn't contact me. You probably spoke to Cartel. You got to see that joint. And then I got another one I'm making for y'all. And then, but you guys got to definitely get up with that guy with the radio stuff, man. His Tom Hoddle, man. He is cool. I was talking to him a little bit last night. But I'll tell you, thank you, Angus. Everybody, you know what? I'm gonna click on that link right now, Angus. I'm gonna click on it. We're gonna stop the show and show what Angus just posted. This is what he published. The SEC has declared our registration statement effective. And that's the press release. Armada Acquisition Corp. 2 shareholders will vote on a proposed business combination on September 30th, and completion remains subject to that vote and to customary closing conditions. Basically, what excites me is to put this opportunity in front of us. We plan to enter the public markets as a blockchain utility continues to grow, and we believe institutional finance will increasingly be built on chain. Evernorth is designed to accelerate XRP's role in that work. And let me see if I can find it for you guys, just so some of y'all might be like, yo, what's the price of it? I think last time I checked, it was $10. You guys are a bunch of jerks with this, man. Remember I was telling you, Angus, how the all the browsers are defaulted not to show you XRP Every single one of them are doing that. There it is. So this is Armada Acquisition. 1055. You could buy it through Fidelity with your 401k. You can buy it through Fidelity. And this is the stock price right now. This is what Evernorth became. This is what Evernorth became, a publicly traded company. It's a holding price. Ooh, I'm telling you. Scrum got the links, bro. Scrum be on the blah. But so with that being said, y'all, $1.59 total AUM, 1,479 million. XRP lock, 172 million or 1,072 million. Let's just say a Billy. Why just can't they put the B there and call it a day? Escrow 46.9 million. Okay, in the escrow. Let's do this. Bitwise is flying off the charts. Bitwise keeps flying off the charts. So let's take a look. Does this show the inflow? Yeah, I think that's the inflow for today. Let's look at the radar. See what else they threw on this radar for us. I think it's going to go to 10, and I think people are going to be selling. What? They're tracking cold storage, bro. These are grimy. Wells Cold Storage, yo. These guys, they're getting into business now, aren't they? Pretty soon, Elizabeth Warren going to be at your house like, yo, I noticed you was staking. Is this your address? They're in people's business. This is new. The estimate is 531 million is lost or inaccessible. I would love for that loss to actually hit my bag. I would love that. Corporate Treasury. You know who that is. Notice how they still call it Evernorth here, right? But it's really Armada. You see how grimy they are with this on y'all? Bro, they are so grimy. They don't want y'all to have anything. No. Grime. This is grime. Grimy. Y'all on X, they're grimy, man. They don't even want you to know that you can get this as a stock. I tell you. I tell you, that's how grimy they are. They don't want y'all to have anything. But it's okay. We gonna keep going though. All right. So that's that. Oh, yeah. So I did get some videos for the chat. Kind of changed it up a little bit more. Got us some videos. We're gonna go back to that format because it's cool. I'm trying to see. This is lost in loading accident. Look at this. Yeah, look at this. So Grim, you said 437. Look at this. 438. They clocked at 473 now. Yeah, they clocked at 433. Like, while people are selling, they are buying it up and throwing it in there. That is how serious this is getting with this game. Let's see who this is. Oh, what's up, Con? Okay, I got your number. I'll reach out to you tonight after the show. We'll talk. But yeah, that's how grimy this is. They don't even want y'all to get paid. They're like, nah, we don't want to tell them what it really is. So there it is. And everybody else hasn't announced. Okay, why haven't they announced? That's a question we got to ask ourselves. Let's do this. Let me get back on. Let me share the screen. I'm going to put some audio on and turn this off. Oh, let me cancel that. I'm telling you, they said, y'all can't have nothing. But I tell you, that's just the way things are these days. You know, that it's like, whatever. And the crimey thing, I said crimey, the extra grime about it is they could really just, like, 401k advisors can start talking about this, but they don't want to. They don't want to. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. I created a playlist to make all this easier, man. Oh, looks like my son is getting ready to make some content on his stuff, which would be dope. All right. We're going to go through the playlist. All right. Let's get this back here. Let's enlarge this. I got the audio set up. We're looking kind of good. Let me make sure the live is on this one. All right, here we go. We're going to play this one a couple times. This is going to be y'all through the process of when you get rich. I wanna rock your body. I wanna go for a ride. Hop in the music and rock your body. Rock your body. We'll play it one more time for good luck. XRP holders before. I wanna rock your body. I wanna go for a ride. Hop in the music and rock your body. Rock your body. Isn't that crazy? It's like the before you had money versus the after you got money. The after is always bigger, right? The after is always bigger. All right, so again, we're going to get into our first song, and then we're going to look at the content creator of the night. Here we go.
Yo, the engine. Bad God. All of New York. East Coast. Once was me up to somebody. It kind of a rise from your call Krabby. Big all of 5 years in a traffic, man. Knock me skull like him nine hattie. Hook me cool like when you pick hockey. One size me up, you are somebody. Big kind of you rise, try a call Krabby. 5:30, I man pushing night traffic. Knock me skull like him nine hattie. Hook me cool like when you pick hockey. Girl, I got bring a charge bank canny. Me skull feel cold, put high span dolly. Tiandra, been a banging line from Bali. Beat me skull 6 mil, she still love me. Buy a brand new whip, me bitch comfy. Did a back a man, but she dump him now. No luck, him can rise no fun script. Buy new lead size, as I him done flip. DNJ send the beat, come a country. Me gal accuse me for a bitch, but she ugly. Can't fuck riff raff with lucky country. One size me up, you are somebody. Big kind of you rise, try a call Krabby. 5:30, I man pushing night traffic. Nah, me skull lock him night hattic. Hook me cool like when you pick hockey. Kill a gun, fling a charge for one galley. Me skull feel cool, high span dolly. The anja, in a bangy line from Bali. Hold up me skull hand, let me buy a new ring. DNJ do a trade, get a new thing. FaceTime mash up, me get 2 SIM. 1 million I carry, so me grow say 5 series, either 7 other proving. 2 bitch in I mickle, she a body. She kiss me, pa me cock, give me coaties. Skull send me her sunshine like a movies. One size me up, you are somebody. Big kind, nothing rise, fry a call copy. 5:30 I man, pushing night traffic. Kid, nah, me skull lock him like attic. Hook me goon like when you pick hockey. Killer God bring a charge from granny. Me skull feel cold, high span dolly. The anja, been a bangy line from Bali. 500,000 for 1 leads. But swiggy markets like a junkie. Goon send one food, get jumpy. Box get a screenshot, but he never complete. A who look for in a hand button freak. Rather grab a 1 cat, do a punching. Big food, panny line, get me hungry. Boy say him lock me a pen, so me humble him. One size me up, you are somebody. Big kind, naffy rights, fire call copy. 5:30 I man, pushing high traffic. Nah, me skull lock him like attic. Hook me cool like when you pick hockey. Killer God bring a charge for one granny. Me skull feel cool, high span dolly. The anja been a bangy line from Bali. Beat me skull 6 mil, she still love me. Buy a brand new whip, me bitch comfy. Did have a kept man, but she dump him. Nah, no luck, him can rise no funds quick. Buy new lead slice, I say him done flip. DNJ send he beat, come a country. Girl accuse me for bitch, but she ugly. Deaf.
Going dual citizens, overseas surfing in that crit.
Not yet. Yo, Jeff, I was told that casino coin is supposed to pump and then it's going to change into something else. I forgot. It was in a text to me. So, yeah. Angus, you got it. Yeah. Angus got it. Told y'all. Told you. But yeah. So before we get to this video, we need to show who our what's it called? Our featured content creator is of the night. So let me pop that up real quick. So we see him all the time. We listen to his jams. But Jarvis is our featured content creator. I may have made him it before, but dang it, he gets it again if I did. But he is our featured content creator. I want you all to make sure you like him, subscribe, go to his page, show him some love. He only got 10 subscribers, y'all. Y'all could give some love, bro. There's more than 10 people in the chat right now. So all y'all in the chat who listen to his music, which we play all the time, just go hit the subscribe button. It's about 24 people in the chat right now. Some of y'all sitting on the couch, listening to FUMA. I'm going to tell you this. This is how we're going to roll it tonight. I'm not going to play the rest of the show until he gets 14 subscribers. We're going to sit here and I'm going to refresh the screen. That's how we're going to do it. We're going to sit here until he gets 14 subscribers. So we just gonna sit here? Okay. Mm-hmm. We just gonna sit here. It can get real awkward. I'll do this for an hour. I ain't got nothing to do. It get real awkward real quick with FUMA some nights. I don't care if you got to get on your kid's account. Do need at least 14 subscribers tonight. Now, was that so hard? Y'all gonna just make me act a fool tonight. Thank you. That's all y'all had to do. 14 subscribers and y'all listening to this man music every night. 14 subscribers. It's not like I said, hey, I need everybody to give like 20 XRP. I didn't say nothing like that. It was just hitting the mash button. That's all it was. That's all it was. You see what I'm saying? Now look, everybody like, look at this. Now you got 15. That's all y'all got to do is show some love. Y'all getting free stuff all the time here. Oh, yeah, I needed to update something for y'all. Yeah, I'll pivot to that real quick. So for the people who are new to the channel, if you go onto the FUMA Boy'Z channel, let me show y'all this real quick. But let me get back to this. Jarvis is our featured content creator tonight. I was going to do a whole show around his music. And then I realized I need some of this music for the long stretch of things. But I need to show you the new people this. If you go onto the FUMA Boy'Z channel and you go down to links, if you look down here, yeah, you've got cold storage links to get discounts, Kraken and all that. But the most important part in this thing is called secret sauce. If you go in this folder called the secret sauce, and we're going to load it up right now, there's an Excel spreadsheet called your life spreadsheet. If you go in here, and I'll pop it open and show y'all. Not only does it have the referral links, but it's got an expense form down here, which will help you figure out your expenses. You put the dates and the income and all that stuff. The max removal from the crypto sites is in here. So if when your bag blow up, you're like, oh, I should have had a crypto.com account so I can move 100K a day. A Coinbase, I can move this. An Uphold, I can move this, right? It's got a crypto tracking sheet that shows you if it's a commodity and an ISO, or if it's just an ISO compliant, or if it's just a commodity. It's got all that highlighted in colors for you to fill in the blanks. The different wallets there are, you can add. There's some totaling fun stuff down here. Even I throw a couple exchanges on it. A lot of stuff you could change. And then there's a project plan spreadsheet, a stuff you want spreadsheet, your master plan. There's a whole bunch of other tabs in here. And I got a make a pact with God tab if you believe in God, right? But there's all these things to help you manage your expenses. And I have another one I'm going to throw in here. I just haven't updated on mine and tested it yet, but there's another tab I put in there that's going to help you all out. Well, the other thing I'm working on is updating the spreadsheet where it does API call outs for some of these coins right here. So you don't have to fill in the blank. So that was the other thing I was working on. The main issue I have is I don't have a newer version of Excel or Word, but I got a better way to do it. So you're going to laugh. What I'm going to do is have my AI monitor the spreadsheet and it install the coding into it, where you just got to type in up here like the name of the coin you want, and it does the API call and gives you the cost. So that's what I'm working on with my AI right now. That's so if you're like, when you take it offline, it'll have the information in it to do an API call to give you the price. But yeah, for you new people, take a look at that spreadsheet, download it, keep it for yourself, make as many changes as you want. Why do I have don't move from CV? Was I working on Carbon Black? Okay, well, that's fixed. So, and that's all that. And this is your hero spreadsheet. If you want to have me make you a hero, just go ahead and fill it out and send it over to me with some pictures. All right, so we got that done. Now we can get back to the jam we was about to play. And y'all know what the song is. I'm going to go back to the beginning so we can get the full taste of it. Here we go.
Going dual citizen, overseas, surfing in that liquidity like some jet skis, super yacht, pouring up with the family, golden passports, they can't tax me, XRP a few G's. Going dual citizen, overseas, surfing in that liquidity like some jet skis, super yacht, pouring up with the family. Golden passports, they can't tax me. XRP a few G's. Money kinda keep on counting. Rocket ships, yeah, we out T. Clown faces looking melty. Probably sad you was doubting. Headed up, no rerouting. Getting drops in them pools, so much room, feel like we drowning. When the masses institutions come, it's gonna be overcrowding. Getting bags as a Yao Ming. This the D-throne, need the crowning. Staking drops compounding. Got candles blowing off the rip. Counting up them digital chips. BTC we flip. When the price was low, we double dip. Pulling up in rocket ships. Dual citizen off the grid. Golden age. If you got some crypto, probably feeling rich. Remember looking back when them prices glitch. Now we island hopping, twisting, breaking down a couple spliffs on that pink dot list. They say XRP will never stop. Yes, it's infinite. Been saying it for years. All up all the mothership, gone into the bliss. Going dual citizen overseas, like some jet skis, super yacht, pouring up with the family. Golden passports, they can't tax me. XRP a few G's. Going dual citizen overseas, surfing in that liquidity like some jet skis, super yacht, pouring up with the family. Golden passports, they can't tax me. XRP a few G's. Do this for the legacy the future sees. Island hopping overseas, laying down on them grounding sheets. Blue light shades, they can't feed me. They wanted XRP to bleed, but the army seen right through the scheme. How it went down felt like a movie scene. But the army on game and we knew these things. When it dip, you dip, and the army eat. Most of us were stacking crypto cheap. Now we getting healthy, new physique, and we diamond handed, all unique. They thought they could break us, no, not weak. Now we sitting at the top we peak, and the mothership known not an empty seat. Everything food, kosher, and peach, and acting self-sufficiently. And the ones that missed it, watch them weep. Dual citizen going out to the woods, disconnect from the matrix, everything good. Now we island hopping, we left the hood. When the bag touched down, but you know what's art. Manifest our life like we painting art with all my light, love, and all my heart. And the bear said this is just to start running up them numbers really far. And the rocket ship blasting through the stars. Bull run, hit the bullseye like darts. In my new spacesuit like Tony Stark's. And the Res Viney, bulletproof the car. Toasting on the mothership spaceship bar. Circle on the drums, E4 guitar. Going dual citizen overseas, surfing in that liquidity like some jet skis, super yacht, pouring up with the family. Golden passports, they can't tax me. XRP a few G's. Going dual citizen overseas, surfing in that liquidity like some jet skis, super yacht, pouring up with the family. Golden passports, they can't tax me. XRP a few G's.
What the heck? This Joker doesn't like me tonight. That was my homeboy Cecil. He's in XRP too. But we go on dual sits. Well, Lisa, I told you so. Oh, yes. Yeah, I know. All right, so before we get to the next one, I got to share this with you guys. Do I want to put some music behind this? Yeah, I want to put some music behind this one. This, and some of y'all are going to be salty. Some of you guys are going to be like, FUMA, you should have showed us this 2 years ago. You should have showed us this 2 years ago. You really slacked on it. But hey, I apologize. I probably should have shown you guys this years ago. Oh, come on. I don't want to open it up. Okay, fine. I'll open it myself. I'm going to show y'all this site. This site is wild. So some of you still shop on Amazon, and there's nothing wrong with that. But this is where you need to go for the low. I wonder if my account still works. I've bought so much stuff off of here that it's all in the garage when you start seeing these prices. So this is the website. It's called Monoprice. And it's just like it shows all this stuff and you get it for the low. Let me sign in. Let me see. I haven't logged in years. I wonder if my account still works. Okay. I haven't logged into this in years. I was like, and the reason why is I've bought so much stuff, I just don't need it. Am I a diamond member still? Looks like I'm a diamond member. So on this website, let me turn this on. A little awkward. Yeah. Okay. So on this site, you can get your HDMI wires, cables, and all this stuff, right? So you just go to shop. Let's go find something in the mounts and stands section. So let's say you want a full motion mount that goes on it. So you got the specialty mounts, speaker mounts. Let's go here. Now the prices have gotten more competitive on the market, but they also haven't. So look at this. This is a wall mount for a 37 and 86 inch TV, $39. $39. This is a 40 to a 75, $46. These are full mounts, full motion. I thought the site was going to go away, so I was literally buying wall mounts and storing them. I still got it. I got a wall mount. Put it like this: there's not a TV in my house that's not mounted. My TV's mounted in my bedroom. The living room TV's mounted. My daughter's room's TV's mounted. And I got a mount that's for my son, and I got an extra one. But they got different wall mounts for big screen TVs for the low. You got everything down from 39 on up. I traditionally have been getting these. These are pretty good. I've been getting those. These, I traditionally like the ones where one side you can hit the stud and the other side you put the toggle bolt in. I got these small ones in my bedroom, in my bathroom, because you be able to use a commode or be in a tub and watch TV. If you're not doing that, you're uncivilized in my book. Yeah, man, you can put it in the kitchen. You can mount, man, I'll be mounting everything, bro. So, I'm going to show y'all something else I got off here. So it's the world of wall mounts for the low. Look at the prices. Prices are great. I think the most expensive one they have is this for $100, but we don't need that, man. And they're not flimsy metal. This is FUMA Boy hard steel. Like, yo, you're going to hurt your toe if you drop the box on your foot. You're going to really hurt your foot and you're going to be mad. So let me show y'all something else I got off of here too. Let me go to here. Let's go to desk. It's like desk mounts. Is it mounts? Yeah, let's go to desk mounts. I got a boatload of these. So I usually have a boatload of these. And this one is $37. Yeah, I've got a couple of these. Matter of fact, my son is rocking one right now. And I got extras. Matter of fact, I need to put them on eBay or something to sell them. Right now, I'm rocking a 4. Let's see if they still got the 4 on here. Let's see. Wall mount 4 screens. Let's go screen. Desk. Wall mounts. Desk. Monitor. Let's see what pops up. Hopefully they give us a big list. I've had this one before. Let me blow this up for you guys. I've had this one before. That was pretty good. I've had the singles, and I've had all kind of these. I haven't had that one. This is what I'm rocking right now. Actually, no, mine's only a 4, and it clips on the bottom. So this is one I have for a V-shaped freestanding. If you wanted one with 6, 222. I got this one I have as a 4. It's like this, but the reason why I got the 4 is because I needed to clip on because I intend to get a rising desk. But yeah, this is it, man. So if you're into multiple screens, And look at it, it's $195. You might be able to find something a little cheaper on Amazon. But yeah, so let me show you the main thing. Let's look at this. That's freestanding. Yeah, they got all kind of stuff. Now, the things I traditionally like to buy from them is this right here. When you need bulk cable, you need like just the 0.5. Like you don't need a foot. But those are $229 each, and then they get cheaper depending on where you look at, right? So that's Cat 6. Yeah, I use them from switching routers, but the prices get outrageous. Like you want to go a little bit, you want a Cat 6, boom. Let's look at 0.5, see how much that is. $1.39. The more you buy, the cheaper it is. That's just because once you hit a diamond status or whatever status, like I have on here, they never take it away, man. I've been diamond for over 10 years. 10 years. The cables are really good. They come in bulk. You know, you can do what you want. And there's all type of ones you can get. All type. All skinny shapes. Now, you're like, I really don't care about Cat 6. Well, let's take a look at something else I used to get off of here. This is funny, man. I beat this contract. I beat the stew out of this contract, man. I beat the stew out of this contract with this pricing. So if you need fiber optic, they got fiber optic cables, y'all. For the low. Multi-mode, single mode. So let me tell you the reason why I'm showing you this, right? Some of y'all are like, yo, I want the fastest computer and internet on the block. Well, you get your Ubiquiti modem and router, and you can buy Ubiquiti fiber switch, and you can have fiber ran to your computers through your walls. And you can do it yourself. Just buy the necessary link and drop it down, and then get your little fiber card that goes in your PC, and you can run gigs, not 1, 2, 50 gigs at your computer. You can have the strongest backbone like you're working for an agency or something. So, in case y'all don't know, most agencies and certain data locations, they run a fiber to the desktops. They're not messing with Cat 6. Straight fiber drop. Straight fiber. But they got fiber. My favorite thing to get off of them is this right here. This is my favorite stuff to get off. HDMI cables. I don't know what it is about HDMI cables. I have an affinity for them. So they got the 4K certified, all that stuff. HDR10. This is for your real TV heads that like appreciate quality in your cabling. And if you look, the price is dirt cheap. I'll tell you what I did. I wanted to duplicate some video around the screen around my house. So I think I bought 50-foot cables, so 50-foot HDMIs, and did replication through my attic. They're either 50 or 25. I believe they're 50-foot. But you could do, look at this. 50-foot HDMI if you need it. $59 a piece. Source TV. Do replication if you got to run 50 feet. So that's like during, I forgot, whatever. Then as I was saying, like during Halloween, if you want to have a DVD player inside and you want to stream it outside to a projector, there you go. But they've got all type of cables. Let me show you this too, man. And it's the prices that make them pretty dope. HDMI, power cords. We all got, I tell y'all, don't ever order one of these. Just call me and pay the shipping. I got a whole bunch of them. I got a big garbage bag full of this crap. They got all the cables. Oh, so here's the other one. Some of y'all still rocking them ancient speaker systems. That's got the positive and negative. I'm running one to my outside porch, right? Knowing I should get a Bluetooth speaker. But when I set it up, I was buying this type of cabling, right? You can buy cable spools from these people as well. It's not just that. Now, they have microphones. Like, I'll show you this. We shouldn't go here, but we will. So if you have XLR cables, and you need to get them in bulk, there you go. So it's cool to order these in singles, but this is way like if you're in a business that you're setting up something network wise, man, you can order bulk cabling from them and just climb the ladder. Let's look. They used to have a lot of networking parts. Let's take a look at networking, see what they got. So they used to have, yeah, I got some wireless adapters from them at one point. But yeah, they got wireless adapters. So instead of buying a wireless card, if your wireless card goes out on your laptop or desktop, you could buy one of these. I'm actually using one of these in my crypto miner. I have a GPU miner that's got a card, one of these cards plugged in, and it hits Wi-Fi and it works fine. That's interesting. They're starting to sell Ubiquity products. That's deep. That's deep. Yeah, they got Bluetooth, all kind of adapters on here for the low. Now the thing is it's kind of like they're competing with China at this point. Let's take a look at wireless networking. I'm definitely going to take a look into their routers. I mean, I have Ubiquity now. Dude, they're trying to sell Ubiquity products. Dude, these are Ubiquity products you use when you're running a rural community. This is crazy. Yeah. They pull into the Ubiquity phase. They must have cut a deal. Don't ever run a Sonic firewall. Don't ever do that. That'll ruin your life. Shout out to Sonic. They probably like, what is he talking about? You don't pay that subscription, boy. They let you have it. They will let you have it. Let me see what else they have. Punch down tool. So this is what FUMA does, just so you know. I have wireless access points outside of the perimeter of my house. So what I do is I run the wire, but I punch the wire down to this, and then I get a pre-made wire that's punched that punches to that plugs into the access point. That's so when it comes time for me to change out the access points, I'm not stressing the little head on a thing and have to deal with that. I'm literally just pulling it off that pre-made joint, putting a new one on, and I keep going. And the cool thing about Ubiquity access points, man, is when they get old, and man, I've been running for like 5 years. I got a couple I've been running for like 5 years, no problems. And then the only way you'll upgrade is like, they'll be like, oh, this access point goes 3.5 miles versus the 2.5. And it'll be like for the low, like $200. So literally, if you come over to my residence and you get on my network, you can walk all the way around my house without getting dropped, inside the house without getting dropped. You can go down the street and still stream. And that's how crazy this is. But they got punch down tools. I think what I'll do is I'll take a picture of my network rack and show it to you guys. So you can be like, yo, FUMA's on crack. Like, I have a full-blown network rack in my house, meaning I got 2 sources of internet. I got the NAS. I got the firewall that has the router and modem built, or the router and switch built into it. I got another switch, full-blown network. And the reason why I got that and I started investing in that is because you never know what's going to happen. You never know in the future, like, you may be running a podcast. But this is where I get a lot of stuff. So here's another thing that I'm going to tell y'all. This is the dope part right about here. Let me show you this. This is it right here. This is where the money is. So you can get speakers to them nice systems if you're into that. Heads, the headpieces. You know, they got full blown. I mean, I got some outdoor patio stuff. I didn't get the expensive stuff though. Let me show you something. Yeah, these were dope. The in-wall speakers. I never had the gall to get them because I was like, man, I really want to cut no holes in my walls. But I got outdoor speakers. Let me see what the price of these are now. Yeah, man, I got some outdoor speakers like this, but they weren't 100. The price has gone up a little bit. But I got outdoor speakers that are just mounted, and they plug into my receiver. They got outdoor speakers. So if you see that, you're like, oh, okay. The main thing I really like, let's see if we can find it. Where is it? They use. Did they change? Ooh, they changed it. All right, let's take a look. I'm looking for the audio and audio cables. Let's take a look here. This is what's also dope about this. You need a 15-foot 3.5, they got you. You whatever you need for his audio cables. And we don't need them all the time. But when we do, we need them bad. They got everything on here, y'all. Opticals, minis. I'm gonna show you another one that they got. They don't really talk about. Like I'm telling you guys, this is all the USB cables you can get. Different colors, different types, different lengths. Like if you need a 100-foot USB-C or a 10-foot, right? Okay. They got adapters. Oh man, they got all kind of stuff. You ever need like a special adapter? You're like, oh, I need to go from this to this. I'm gonna show you. They got an adapter section. I literally was just selling the stuff under the cable table. Oh, I'm gonna show you something. You need any type of adapter, they got it. Ethernet to USB, whatever. And then when you start needing to replicate videos, HDMI duplicator. Oh, they don't have them anymore. Oh, there they are. If you need a HDMI splitter, duplicator, whatever, they got them. I've had one running in my attic for years. I probably need to replace it. But this is Mono Price. I will tell you guys, I'm going to drop the link in there again for you guys. They got all kind of stuff. We didn't even get into it. We didn't even get into it, what it really does. Computers and gaming. What's this? Oh, they did have that stuff. Man, they were selling Nintendo Wii products. And I was selling the Wii wireless bar for the low at the flea market. I mean, I was selling these people. I remember it was bad, but people were like, how are you getting this? Like, don't worry about that. They got the keyboards, the mice, and all this stuff like Logitech. They got desk stands. I used to sell this desk when I worked at Best Buy years ago. But they got all kind of stuff on here, y'all. You need a duplicator you need a duplicator where someone's not trying to knock your head off for it. There you go. Right? They got all kinds of look at gaming monitors. That's new. Or it's new to me, old to somebody else. Is this the stands? Okay, this is like ceilings. This don't look like real monitors. Oh, this is a mouse. Okay. Oh, they got projectors now? Oh, these are the LCD projectors. Nah, we staying away from them joints. I like mine off of Amazon for $400 with an app in it. But they got projectors on here if you're looking for a high-end projector. I want the projector only to go outside. That's just FUMA. It's an XRP 250,000 piece. He's up uppercutting his boss. Let me drop this link in the chat for y'all. But this is Mono Price. I would tell y'all, go look at that. I've been shopping with them for years. They got some good products. But I'm not gonna lie, I own so many cables now. I literally just go to my bin in the back, like, I bought this 5 years ago, 10 years ago, when it works. Shout out to HDM to Mono Price. I would like to be we'll like y'all to sponsor us and we'll sell some more stuff. Oh, look at this. USB charging solutions. You know what? I need to introduce you guys to GoSun products. They got all kind of stuff on here now, man. But these will be familiar when you want a rack mounted system in your house. But that's Monoprice. They got all kind of great stuff, man. I've been shopping with them for years. Yeah, I've been shopping with them for years, man. All right. I'm just giving y'all some jewels. You know, because I really don't want y'all spending that much money. I want y'all to be like, well, how's FUMA doing it? Like, yo, this is how I'll be doing it. And never miss an opportunity to hit a flea market, y'all. All right, we're going to get into our next jam by Crypto Tales. Here we go.
Yeah. Hey. What I tell her, hey, look, Crypto Tales never catching no L's. You only fail if you sell. Big bag full of tail. $60 for 100K, never getting late. Turn it into 6K in a couple days. I ain't lying. Get it in before they buy it. Make it passive income, liquidity supply. NFTs and those where the fees is low. Rent is terrible. XRP to go. When Bitcoin is dropping, all coins taking the hit. You know it's nothing. No other option when the cryptos get the swapping. Watching how they selling like an auction. I'm copping, waiting for crypto adoption. I'm a crypto OG, know you heard of me. I tell them put it in the bag like a burglary. In all honesty, quality over quantity. Living like it's monopoly, buying up all this property. It's so simple, don't sell your crypto down the hands of Central. So influential. I'm telling what it's hitting for. Portfolio blowing up exponential. Already making potential. Risk playing essential. New residential. Watch presidential. I'm telling what it's hitting for. Portfolio blowing up exponential. Make these racks then I lay low. Moving profits in the stables. Heavy pockets from these payloads. Day ones I gotta stay close. Day two I'm on that stealth mode. Big bag full of ODL like holy hell. Sitting on that holy grail, man, it's Crypto Tales. I don't play that lottery, I got that XRP. We just winning in slow motion if you asking me. At the SEC, that's that Gary G. Mr. Burns with a perm, not trying to help you earn. I'm trying to help you learn. That's really my concern. Too much supply, they gotta let it burn. Crypto's not a gimmick, why you acting timid? You know that I'ma get it, almost time to send it. She want my bags now, and you know you tripping. I never back down, and you know I'm winning. It's so simple, don't sell your crypto down in hands of Central. So influential. I'ma tell them what it's hitting for. Portfolio blowing up exponential. Already making potential. Risk playing essential. New residential. Watch presidential. I'ma tell them what it's hitting for. Portfolio blowing up exponential. I'm a crypto OG, know you heard of me. I tell them put it in the bag like a burglary. In all honesty, quality over quantity. Living like it's monopoly, buying up all this property. It's so simple, don't sell your crypto. Diamond hands essential, so influential. A few months, I'ma tell them what it's hitting for. Portfolio blowing up exponential.
Yeah, that's Crypto Tales would let them know. Yeah, I was just looking on my X feed and like, yo, they're doing a free mint. 100. Let me show y'all this. This is from Hamza on LFG. We talked to him a couple days ago. 100 free mints, no token, no catch, first time wallets mint, and LFG. Okay, if you haven't gotten this, I suggest you do. Use your Zamen wallet. Go get a Zamen wallet. Go get a free NFT. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're working with some other people. But yeah, I would tell y'all, you may want to get in on that. If you want me to drop the link, just let me know. I'll drop the link for y'all. We'll hit it up. Oh my goodness. Crypto Tales. Okay, so we're gonna finish up. Let's make sure we finish the whole thing. Just so when we start the next one, we don't have no problems. Okay, that's what's up with Crypto Tales. Now, at this moment, we usually move into the where is it at? My $15 book section. I'm gonna show you the book and I'm gonna run the ad. I would tell you, make sure you get this book. This is The Invisible Engine for all you new people. It's called The Invisible Engine by Blackwell Media Works. It will show you how to set up your company, your LLC, holdings companies, trust, all that stuff. You can read about it. It's got templates for you. It even points you to what websites you can go to sign up and do it. I will tell you, for what's getting ready to come for everybody in this crypto space, it's going to be a tsunami of stuff, right? Get the work done ahead of time. Because I'm going to tell you, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to say it now just so the chat can see it. Everybody can say it. it's going to go crazy. This crypto is going to go crazy. We're going to be in the chat. We're going to be playing music. Yeah, bobbing. And some of y'all going to be panicking. Play the ad, Fuma. I need to find it. Play the ad. And what's going to happen is there'll be so many people in here that we're not giving away any more mods after when it starts to get crazy. That's it. But the chat will go so fast that you can't read it. And you'll be like, help. And then you're going to want to email FUMA Boy'Z. And all you're going to see is an auto response. Nope. So I would tell you, now I went to that. You'll get an auto response, but it may not be the response you need because of the emergency you're having. So I would tell you, get the stuff, learn it, set it up. Now, even if you don't set it up, at least learn it. Get the book or get something like it to learn it. I'm telling y'all, because and you're going to want me to read it. I'm not going to be reading at that time. We're going to be balling, having a good time. But let me do this. And then we'll get back to our show.
A full glass will spill without a steady hand. It's simple. The fuller the glass, the easier it is to spill. The more you have, the more you have to lose. An empty glass is easy. It's light. You can be careless and nothing happens. But fill that glass to the top, and one small wobble sends everything over the edge. Wealth and abundance require control. Everyone wants the full glass. They talk about opportunity, growth, peace. But nobody talks about the steadiness it takes to keep it full. Fullness doesn't protect you from loss. It exposes you to it. In my book, The Invisible Engine, I outline the strategies and techniques on how to protect wealth and preserve privacy. Order your copy now at blackwellmediaworks.com.
And there you go. And I just learned the other day, I think you guys may have discovered it, there is the digital book of this on Amazon, I believe. So I would tell you, learn now while there's no pressure. The real pressure comes when you're rich and wealthy and you're sitting on the couch, your mama in your face, your significant other in your face, kids in your face. You got people calling you from high school like, yo, this Juju, what's up, dog? Man, I had this idea. Everybody got an idea. I had this idea how we could become millionaires. You can be like, I'm already a millionaire. But you got a JoJo. No, my homeboy's name is JoJo. He'll never call me on that. I'll have to call him like, look, bro, I need you to manage some of this. I got a homeboy named JoJo. I will be calling him like, hey, bro, we need to talk. I'm coming up to Pittsburgh, dog. We gotta talk. Gotta get this chopped up real quick. But I tell you, people gonna be looking. So here's the thing. I already know who's gonna be calling me. I already know. I can tell you right now who's gonna be calling me, asking me for money. I can tell you without hands down. And it's gonna be an emergency. It's an emergency. No, it ain't, dog. No, it ain't. But that's how we do it. You know, we're gonna hit the next song. And if chat, y'all got something to say, chat, let me know. We could rock it out. This is a classic I'm about to play.
Red pill, blue pill, rabbit hole. The more I research, the more I gotta know. Red pill, blue pill, rabbit hole. Only wish that I had more capital. Red pill, blue pill, rabbit hole. The more I research, the more I gotta know. Red pill, blue pill, rabbit hole. Only wish that I had more capital. Interest in me like the SEC, so I delve deep in crypto like let this be. Sweet delivery from living month to month. Tired of working hard, I'm still feeling like a chump. First heard about Bitcoin in 2009 from a friend of mine talking about drug buying, then forgot about it cause I wiggle with cash. Reacquainted with that dish, let out the littlest laugh. Thinking, oh man, if only I copped a little of that, I'd be cool like Snowman, chilling with my rap. But the past is the past, so so I live and I learn. Still these cats got their stacks, so give me a turn. Coinbase, Kraken, Poloniex, studying up hash like Ash with his Pokédex. Gotta catch them all, then watch them evolve. Believe in the teams and the problems they solve. Red pill, blue pill, rabbit hole. The more I research, the more I gotta know. Red pill, blue pill, rabbit hole. Only wish that I had more capital. Red pill, blue pill, rabbit hole. The more I research, the more I gotta know. Red pill, blue pill, rabbit hole. Only wish that I had more capital. It started slow, but the more info I read is the more info I need. RABBIT, hold cryptocurrency, fix a fiscal emergency. The emergency that might get us rich inadvertently. The central transparent ledger blockchain sharing, giving me the jolt to throw bones without caring. So ahead of the curve that I'm ready to swerve. Proof of workers say got the ledger observed. So I call my DM at 3 a.m. and call me some coins que están mirando bien. Cause I check the current supply and the market cap, the inflation rate, and it's charged from the past to the present. And I'm hesitant, but sure it's heaven sent. Clearly evident, those invested reticent are shilling sediment, setting precedents, hurdling impediments, changing motion, blockchain gonna set it in. Red pill, blue pill, rabbit hole. The more I research, the more I gotta know. Red pill, blue pill, rabbit hole. Only wish that I had more capital. Red pill, blue pill, rabbit hole. The more I research, the more I gotta know. Red pill, blue pill, rabbit hole. Only wish that I had more capital.
This song is booming. Yeah. I don't know what it is with that song. Shout out to Team Huddle because we be playing your music a lot. All right, so you know what? I'm gonna probably have to show y'all both because I made a mistake when I started posting these pictures on X. They're not in the same order that I did on TikTok. But you know what? I like the TikToks a little better. Yeah, we'll show the X, and then if y'all want to jump on TikTok, we'll do it. So these are the ones, if we've seen these before, I'll run it back and do something different. So this is 4 hours. This is Litecoin and XDC. Look at that. Bam. And then we'll take a look at TikTok because TikTok has the music as well, just to see what's running on TikTok. So this is Litecoin versus XDC. This is the Layer 1 Crucible. This is the next series. It's Layer 1 Crucible, but I got a whole bunch of Layer 1 Crucible stuff that we're going to do and so forth. So that's that. And then we have this. I think we saw again. This is the meme coin mayhem. Just Chill Guy versus Cheems and so forth. And we're going to have to see what's on TikTok because I think what's on TikTok is totally different. And then that's XRP and Litecoin. I think we saw this one already. And some of y'all, not all y'all, are like, oh, that's what he doing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Some of y'all are like, oh, okay. So let's go over to TikTok. The TikTok has the music. That's why I really like TikTok, man. It's got the sound one, if I don't forget to put the sound in there. So let's go here. Let's go to. Doesn't that sound better? Or even looks better when you have music with it. I don't know what it is, but it seems like when you got music behind it, it's much better. So this is the behind the scenes that y'all looking like, what the heck? Yeah, man, this is behind the scenes. I pre-do a lot of work if you see this. I mean, I pre-do a lot of stuff. So let's go to, I think you guys have already seen this. I don't know why. I guess it's because it's Melania Trump. This one did well.
Who you think gon' win? If it's us versus them, who you think gon' win? If it's
Melania be making numbers, bro. So you saw that one. August 27th. This posted today.
Hoping that we make it, pray we stay awakened. Shooting stars we chasing, the space we make so sacred. Calling all my nations, positive affirmations. Living in a...
So that's that one. 26. I don't think we showed this one. Oh, that went to the wrong screen. We saw this one earlier. Gotta get it. I went for my favorite part of the song. I went for the song. Is it looping or?
These bitches ain't running. Run, shiver y'all mouth. Cause the first haters, that's the first hater getting toast. These bitches ain't running. Run, shiver y'all mouth. Cause the first haters, that's the first hater getting toast. These bitches ain't running.
Yo, it was like, I don't know what it was like. I don't know what it was. I was like, this song just, maybe this matches. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with it. All right, so that's the 26th. This is also the 26th. Oh, that's just an ad. And maybe the 25th. Let's see what this one was.
Let them know we're here. 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 Let them know we're here.
And that's some of the picks I've been making and so forth. And you guys can catch them on TikTok and X and so forth. And there's some other places that they're going to. All right, so now let's go to the next song. This should be Chosen One.
Hey, yes, sir, I'm the chosen one, chosen one. Hey, yes, sir, I'm the chosen one, chosen one. Hey, yes, sir, I'm the chosen one, chosen one. Hey, yes, sir, I'm the chosen one, chosen one. Hey, yes, sir, I'm the chosen one, chosen one. Hey, yes, sir, I'm the chosen one, chosen one. Hey, yes, sir, I'm the chosen one, chosen one. Hey, yes, sir, I'm the chosen one, chosen one. Money coming to me like an ATM, attracting all these blessings. I can't help it that I know I'm him. Money coming to me like an ATM, attracting all these blessings. I can't help it that I know I'm him. Never been a hater, always wanted to see others win. Never been a hater, always wanted to see others win. Never been a hater, always wanted to see others win. Never been a hater, always wanted to see others win. Mama did not raise a buster, daddy did not raise a sucker. Mama did not raise a buster, daddy did not raise a sucker. Mama did not raise a buster, daddy did not raise a sucker. Mama did not raise a buster, daddy did not raise a sucker. Yes, sir, I'm the chosen one, chosen one. 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 Money coming to me like a ATM, attracting all these blessings. I can't that I know I'm him. Money come to me like a ATM with the seat. Others win. Never been a hater, always wanted to see others win. Others sucker. Mama did not raise a buster, daddy did not raise a sucker. Mama did not raise a buster, daddy did not raise a sucker. Mama did not raise a buster, daddy did not raise a sucker. Yes, sir, I'm the chosen one, chosen one. Yes, sir, I'm the chosen one, chosen one. I'm the chosen one. chosen one, chosen one.
Yeah, I think my GPT is having issues. You know what? I probably shouldn't be using the GPT while doing a show, especially one that's coming off my computer. That's probably not the smart thing to do. So let me shut him down. And man, I got all kind of stupid stuff running. I didn't realize it till now. I'm like, why is this going nuts? I got the camera system going. I got the GPT going. Let me pause a lot of this synchronization. The GPT is talking to the cameras. It's just ugly over here. But that's the oh man, that's the chosen one by Crown Chakra. That's the space version. So let me show this real quick. Let me get out of here because we got to do some news. We just can't play music all night. We got to have some news. And I found this one. And this is why I'm telling y'all, these midnight people is up to something. They are up to something. You may say, Fuma got the tinfoil hat. Let me get the tinfoil hat real quick. I got the tinfoil hat for y'all. I think they up to something, y'all. You see what I'm saying? I think they're up to something. They got the Japanese exchanges already. They up to something. Because I'm going to tell you how I know they up to something. Well, old boy said the other night, y'all, he said to us, and y'all were there. Yeah, we have meetings and we have talks and we can't tell y'all everything. What? I was like, okay. So Midnight secures Sony-backed Japanese exchange listing as Cardano founder hails milestone. This happened on August 25th. It was written by Lele Jima. It says the native token of Cardano's privacy-focused sidechain Midnight has officially launched on S-Blocks, a Japanese crypto exchange operated by a Sony Group company. According to the Midnight Foundation, the listing marks the first time a Japanese crypto exchange has supported Night. S-Blocks also confirmed that it is the first domestic crypto asset exchange operator in Japan to handle Night as of August 24th. Now, we know Japan jumped on to XRP, right? We know South Korea jumped on. Coinbase doesn't even have Midnight right now. Only Uphold. Coinbase does a lot of Ethereum coins. It's got others, but they're pro Ethereum. But they jumped on Uphold, which is pro XRP. Then they got on Japan, which is pro XRP. They are doing something. I don't know what it is, but I do know who do know, and she ain't gonna tell us. Stephanie, no. Stephanie, all the ambassadors, the Knights. Remember the Knights? They came and introduced themselves. They know what's going on. Oh yeah, there was something else I need to show y'all or mention to y'all. Like this was like one of those things. There's actually a Midnight hackathon happening starting tomorrow. So if you want to get involved with that, I'm going to see if I can find it. Events.mlh.com. Let me see if I can go to it. Let's see. Events.mlh.com. Let's see if I can get to it. Let's see. Upcoming hackathons. Yeah, here it is right here. I'm gonna drop this in the chat. It's happening tomorrow. It's hosted online. I don't think you have to do it. I think you could just attend. No blockchain experience, no problem. Sounds like a FUMA thing to me. Shoot, they got different ages. Huh. Starts at 9 a.m. So, yeah. Hacking begins at 9 a.m. Opening ceremony. Build faster on midnight using mid skills. Yeah. Team, I'm telling you, I think we're like, when it comes to blockchain and some of this stuff, this is giving me the 1994, 95, 96 vibes. And for some of y'all like, man, I was in elementary school at that time. I'm gonna give you a story, and then we'll move on. I was going to Embry-Riddle. It was my freshman year or sophomore year. I think it was my sophomore year. No, it was my freshman year. A friend of mine, he was getting ready to graduate, and he's at the job fair. So I'm just like, shoot, I'm gonna go to the job fair, see what's going on. Never been to a job fair before. So I go to the job fair, and he works for Delta. He's a supervisor at Delta on the line. And he's talking to these different people, different companies. So they're like, yeah, we always need mechanics. Give me your name, resume, blah, blah, blah. He's going. So the one guy looks at me. He's like, hey, what are you going to school for? I'm like, aeronautical science. He's like, okay. I said, but I'm getting a minor in IT. He said, well, what? So, yes, sir. He's like, how many computer classes you take? So I've already taken 4. What were they? And I forgot what they were. And I was like, well, sir, I got to go. He's like, well, hold on. Where you going? Man, I got a Cisco class to go to. He's like, hold on. You're taking Cisco? I guess this is my second Cisco class. He said, hold on. You're taking Cisco course, right? I said, yeah, I'm taking my second course. I got 4 total. He was like, yo, why don't you come work for me? Why don't you come work for me in the company? And I'm like, nah, man. He's like, man, this is 1996. He's like, man, I'll give you $40,000 to come work for me right now. I said, nah, man, my mom would kill me if I drop out of college. He was like, look, I'll pay for your college. Just come work for me, man. And I was like, nah, I got to go. So I'm walking down Clyde Morris Boulevard, for y'all who know Daytona Beach. I'm walking from the gym down Clyde Morris to the high school on the corner, Seabreeze High. Yeah, I think it's Seabreeze. No, it's Mainland. I'm walking to Mainland because that's where the Cisco Academy was. Dude comes up and is driving and is like, yo, come look. Yo, come on, man. I'll give you more money. Just come work for me, please. I need some Cisco people. That's how high demand dude was bugging me. Like, he was scaring me too. I was like, bro, you about to try to snatch me. But so in 95, 96, if you knew Cisco or was getting into IT, oh, they was on your neck. Dude was like, I give you 40 grand to come work for me and I'll pay for your college. Had I known what I know now, had I known what I know now, rewind this clock, I'm getting in the car with the candy. Like, yo, you got some candy? You know, I'm getting in the car, slide over. Slide. Let's go get it. Take me out to eat. Let's talk some more. If I would have known now, shoot, I would have gotten in the car with dude. He probably would have kidnapped me, bro. I would have gotten in the car with him. You know, he could have been like, I got some candy. Oh, shoot. Now, if knowing what I know now, I would have slid right in that car. I would have got that 40 racks and paid for my college just like that. 40 racks a year and college paid for with no PT from the Army, no PT, nothing from the Air Force. 40 racks and college? Psh, that's a wrap, boy. Yo, yeah, bro. I was bugging. Bro, I have stories where I've been bugging, dude. Like, I have messed up some stuff in my life because I was bugging. Like, yo, I look back now, I'm like, yo, I was smoking crack. Why didn't I take that? Because here it is. Like 6-7 years later, when I finished my degree, I was only making 23. And I got college debt. I was salty. And so now that I look back, I should have took it. So whoever that dude is, you probably, if you watching this show, you'd be like, hey man, I apologize. I should have gotten in the car with you. Probably should have went to your house, washed your car, did your laundry. You know what I'm saying? Probably should have did all that. Yeah, bro. I was bugging, bro. I don't know what I think I was so scared of not finishing college, man. You know, I don't know. Whatever, bro. I should have just jumped in the car with homie and just out. But this is what this vibe is giving me. Like, hey, we got hackathons, we work in blockchain, we just letting you come in, please. You know, please and thank you. So, and I'm not gonna lie, everybody I've met from Midnight or you've met as well, yo, they've been pretty dope. If you look how many Midnight developers has come on this show in like the last week. And we had another one scheduled for the night, but you know, it was just a small window and I don't think he was alerted properly, but it's okay. But then we got some more coming back with old girl come back anyway. So, but the Midnight people, I'm telling you, they're up to something because such a positive mood they have been towards helping everybody out and with these projects. I'm telling you, they up to something. That's why I turned that dollar cost average on. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna mark my words. They up to something. All right, so that's the Midnight Hackathon. I'm gonna drop this in the chat. I would tell you guys if you're interested. You don't have to be a pro. I would tell you, go sign in. I think tomorrow, like, honestly, I'm probably going to go. It's at 12 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah, man, I got to go to this. Shoot, let me do this right now. Shoot. Let me see if it'll let me use something else. No, we ain't going to do it right now. But we sure going to put a star on this, Jammy. We sure going to put a star on it. But yeah, also to say they got other hackathons too. And I know some of y'all are like, yo, FUMA, I don't care about to be a millionaire. I get it. I rock with you. I know y'all. I get it. Like, FUMA, you bugging, dog. I ain't hacking nothing. About to hack this stake up when this XRP hit $100. About to hack that up. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. Shout out to everybody. One thing I want you guys to know. I want you guys to start putting money aside for XRP Vegas now. I'm telling you, you all need to start putting, if you do nothing but, let's say, about $100 a month, you're going to be right next Vegas, boy. Because I'm telling you, you all are going to want to go to this next XRP Vegas. And you are going to want to go to 68J's event. I'm not saying that only because I'm putting it together with OG. I'm telling you, it's going to be dope. I'm telling you, I'm in the back designing it, working on it, contacting, making it. It's going to be crazy. And y'all going to want to be there. And y'all going to be like, and half of y'all superstars anyway. So, and then if Dip Toe do something, y'all going to want to be at that too. And I'm going to tell you guys this. A lot of things we do in Vegas are free. The only things that cost money is like 6AJ's event, which is beyond fairly priced, cost money. I think it was like $100, and he dropped it down to 50, right? And then there's the main thing that was between 500 and 1,000. 500, yeah, I'll do it. A G not. But then Uga's got events. The Sigma's got events. I'm talking NFT party kickoffs, and it's all free. When I say it's all free sponsored. If you go, I'm telling you, don't get the most expensive hotel. Don't stay at the Bellagio. You're fine staying at a Hilton. You're fine staying at a Sheraton. You're fine staying at a hotel that's not on the strip. And the reason why I tell y'all this, and Chicken can tell you this, DCA can tell you, we don't be in our rooms anyway. I'm in the room, sleep at 12, 12, 1 o'clock, I'm out. But trying to tell, not trying, but DCA tell you, and Chicken will tell you, oh, ain't going to sleep no way. Big Bro T tell you, ain't nobody in that room. Big Bro T, we out. We out at events, having a good time drinking. I'm losing my voice. You know, we walking through casinos. I mean, we just doing it all. So I'm just saying, having picnics at people's house, making sandwiches. I tell y'all. So I would say start stacking about $100 a month. You do that, you're gonna be all right when it comes to Vegas. And you don't even have to. And I'm gonna tell you, y'all don't even have to take no Ubers to get around Vegas. You can just take that train. We took that $15 train. What? Best deal ever. Best deal ever. But this next one gonna be bigger. I'm telling you, it's gonna be outrageous. Watch. And then watch. I'm telling you, watch. There's some stuff popping. All right. So let's take a look here. We did the crypto news. Now let's go to our next song.
Chosen one, chosen one, chosen one, chosen one. Yes, sir, I'm the chosen one.
Then they found him, he was sitting on his porch. The creditors had kicked down the door. They said his lady left him yesterday. She packed her bags and she moved to Santa Fe. He got in on it early, that's for sure. Said the bull run's coming, 24. They just smiled, gave a shake of their head. Said he believed everything the man said. Cause the bull run never came in 2025. It was on the lips of every talking head, and why it would be the savior for all the working men. But the bull run never came in 2025. He kept his coins and said, one day you'll see, I'll be a rich man and I will pay off these fees. Then the bottom fell out in the fall. Now he's out on the street with nothing at all. He told his kids, just hang in there with me. In just a few more months we'll be free. Now they're all grown, never been home again. They said, Daddy, you never had no common sense. Cause a bull run never came in 2025. It was on the lips of every talking head, and why it would be the savior for all the working men. But the bull run never came in 2025. He told his kids, just hang in there with me. Just a few more months we'll be free. Now they're all grown, never been home again. They said, Daddy, you never had no common sense. Cause the bull run never came in 2025. It was on the lips of every talking head and wife. It would be the savior for all the working man. But the bull run never came in 2025.
Give a standing shout out to all those who haven't gotten their bull runs yet. Because, and here's the reason why I'm giving you this shout. A lot of us have seen bull runs where you woke up and that $5 was $300. And you was like, ooh, I'm going to be a millionaire, right? A lot of us, and some of y'all never seen a bull run. I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to give this from the bottom of my heart. You get a bull run, and if you get amount of money in your wallet that lets you pay off your house, take half of that and put half of that on your house. I'm going to keep it funky with you because you'll be like, one more zero and I'm a millionaire. That zero never comes. That zero never comes. Never comes. You like just little bit, one more zero. Look, I had a bag of Shiba that ran from 5,000 to 52. I said, if she would drop one more zero, dog, I'm a free man. Like, I felt like Kunta Kinte with my legs shackled up. I was a free man. That joint ain't come, bro. So if you could pay half of your house, I ain't gonna say him. My dog, you know who I'm talking to. If you could pay half of the brick off, pay half the brick. Everything else will be all right. Pay half that brick off. Or if the brick hit hard enough and you can pay it all off, pay it all off. Ain't nothing sexier than having your house paid off, bro. You like, yeah, my house paid off. You like them old people that get to work, they come to your job, you know, their house paid off. They just got a different attitude about them. They got a different attitude. They like, I wish somebody would say something to me. That's that paid off house money. What you gonna do? What? They start jerking at people, you know. So nothing sexier than having your house paid off, bro. Like, you just on another level. And then you keep the house and set it up correctly. And then your kids will always have a place to live. Everybody just, you know, and just build off of that. Oh, what's going on, Chris? All right. So where were we? We did that. Oh, let's talk about the featured coin. So the featured coin for tonight is Leo. Let me get it up here for you guys. It's the Leo token. Now, the reason why I'm going to take this off and share it back, I'm going to put some music on real quick. Yeah, something smooth. So, this is the Leo token. I just wanted something different. So Leo is a utility token taken at the heart of the iFinex ecosystem. It can be used for purchasing various services, products on Bitfinex platforms and upgrading, including in trading against USDT. So it's on there. You could trade it for Tether. I wasn't really impressed with the numbers on this Joker. I wasn't impressed with the pump or anything on it, right? But if you go to a 1 year look, it wasn't like, nothing really impressed me about this coin. Now, if you go to a max, of course, everything was down in 2020. And if you stayed in, you got a 9x. That's better than what we got, though. So, but again, that's that coin. It's not a big thing. But if you had a boatload of it, let's say you had 3,000, you're looking pretty right now. You're looking pretty. You're looking pretty if you had 3,000 of them. If you had 100,000 of them, what does the number look with 100,000 of these? Let's do it, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Is that 946,000? Ooh. That's close to a milli if you had 100,000 back there. That's close to a milli. You're probably not going to work. You probably convert over some to Cosmos and start buying back in. But let's go to the website. I didn't even do the website. I looked at the website. I didn't really go into it. Let me see if I can log in with a wallet. That's it. Oh no, we're not doing that. We're done with the KYC people. But you could trade on it. You could earn. Looks like they got some type of staking. I wonder how much their staking is. Ooh. You know what? This is bad, y'all. So if let's say you had a 1,000 Tron on here. All right. Yeah. So here's where they get you, y'all. They're like, oh, type in your Tron. Oh, your daily is going to be 0.1. Your weekly is 0.7. Your monthly, oh, you getting 3 Tron. Yearly 40. Oh, 40 Tron, y'all. Ooh, and you like, damn, I can get 40 Tron. These exchanges ain't loyal. You can stake Tron on your own and get better returns. But they make it look sexy with the green, you know, like money, the trees. Like, yeah, you're growing something. This is like remember It? Yo, you guys remember the show It or the movie It? The guy is literally a clown with razor sharp teeth. It's like a clown with razor sharp teeth, but it's smiling at you. It's got a balloon and a ducky, and it's like, oh, that's cute. As soon as you get in that gutter, bite your head off. Penny wise, Con. These exchanges are penny wise. Penny wise. Buy on them and move off. Yeah, this smells. Yeah, if you can't move a crypto off an exchange, they're not loyal. You don't love them. They don't love you. Now, if the exchanges were smart, they would create their own DeFi so people can host their own and interact with that exchange. Kind of like Coinbase, what they're doing with all these nodes and not putting their name on. So shout out to Coinbase. You think we don't know? I literally looked up a whole bunch of nodes one time, and they all was going back to Coinbase's website. I said on Coinbase, y'all are scandalous. They operate in DeFi with their nodes and not tagging them appropriately on there. It's not until you click on that node and goes back to their website that shows that who owns it. But this is Leo. This is Bitfinex. You can use it on the exchange if you want to do it and go that route. FUMA's not that guy. He's not gonna do that. I'm not doing that, y'all. I'm gonna keep it funky with you. I keep nothing on exchange. I got some on Caleb Brown. I do have some what's it called? XDC that I do need to move off of Uphold, but it's my dollar cost average stuff. But nah, bro, we ain't going. These exchanges are not loyal to you, and nor should you be loyal to them. Oh man, I gotta fix this again. So let's get here and jump back. All right, so we did that. Yeah, let's get to the next song.
Ain't no trust fund, ain't no Wall Street tie. Just a broke board-term builder with that crypto ride. Stacking gans like firewood, deep in the sticks. I'm dirt rich, digital pay. Catch this mix. I got callous hands and a crypto plan. Running this land with a ledger in hand. Old boots, new chain, I ain't afraid. Cause I'm dirt rich now, but digitally paid. From the bond to the blockchain, I made my way. Stacking them sats while the haters stay gray. Used to fix trucks, now I fix the game. Bitcoin burning while I'm cashing, no shame. Ethereum dreams of some Solana sparks. Turning late nights in the shop into digital marks. Country boy roots with the tech head brain. Turn my piggy bank into capital gains. Ain't no banks out here on the ridge. Just me, a cold wallet, and a broadband bridge. I got callous hands and a crypto plan. Running this land with a ledger in hand. Old boots, new chain, I ain't afraid. Cause I'm dirt rich now, but digitally paid. From the bond to the blockchain, I made my way. Stacking them sats while the haters stay gray. Made a code out west, taught me game and code. Now farm yield like I farm this road. No suits, no debt, just grit and grind. By the dip and let that wallet shine. Grew up with nothing, now I click to own. From a dirt floor dream to a digital throne. Taught myself game from YouTube feeds. Now I'm sowing these coins like I sow my seeds. They laughed at the boy with no Ivy degree. Now they copy my trades and they follow my lead. Cause wealth ain't a suit, it's a way you think. It's faith in the future, not what they print. I got callous hands and a crypto plan. Running this land with a ledger in hand. Old boots, new chain, I ain't afraid. Cause I'm dirt rich now, but digitally paid. From the barn to the blockchain, I made my way. Stacking them sats while the haters stay gray. Country grind meets tech finesse. I build well slow, now I flex less. Ain't no gimmicks, just truth displayed. I'm from the mud, but I'm crypto made.
Ooh, Bitcoin records, y'all. Bitcoin records. So You know, we've been going for 2 hours tonight. And we got a lot to do. I wonder if I should just shift it over. And just continue it tomorrow night. Let me ask you guys a question. You want to cut it short tonight and I rock tomorrow night? Or do you want to just finish it up and I don't do tomorrow night? Let's see what the chat says. DCA said do tomorrow. Yeah, I know, because we all got to get up. All right, so this is what I'll do. We're going to play Keita's ad because we're trying to get Keita supposed to come on the show. And I should have been playing this ad before. But what I'll do is I'll move this over to tomorrow's show and we'll rock. I think I'm going to push tomorrow's show to 10 o'clock so I can take the wife out and we can go kick it. And then we could do a 10, 11, 12, 10, 11, 10, 11, 12, 1. We could do a 10 to 1 set. We could do a 3-hour set tomorrow. Yeah. All right, so I'll run Keita's ad. I'm going to play one song. And then we'll save the rest for tomorrow and we'll do a 3-hour set. I'm going to have to freeball the set. I ain't going to lie to y'all. 3 hours worth of music is a monster. So let me just hook Keita stuff up real quick. And then we will make sure. Because I'm sitting there looking like, man, I baked this show too much tonight. All right, here we go.
What up, everybody? It's your girl, Keita. And I'm coming in from Keita's Brew. And I'm here to talk about my product, my whipped beef tallow balm, made out of grass-fed, grass-finished beef tallow. And it's honest grooming made with honest products. Organic and grass-fed beef tallow, as well as organic castor oil, colloidal oatmeal, and some of the best essential oils that you can use for your skin. What does it do? It packs vitamins A, E, D, K, as well as oleic acid, which helps to make that skin glow just as beautiful as it can. And you would need to do that by going to Keita's Brew, KEDASBREW.com. And you can get yours and find the brew that's right for you. I look forward to it. I hope you'll do that today, and we'll talk about that on the next one. Bye, y'all.
And that's Keita. She's going to come back and rock with us and give us an update on her trip that she took out there. Hold on, man. I got a call from my line brother. I got to give him a shout back. I haven't spoken to him like 4 months. He probably, well, you all right? I'm like, we got to talk. It's been a long story. I'm like, it's been a long story, man. I gotta call you tonight. I'll tell you. All right, we're going to rock one more song. And then tomorrow we're going to have a 4-hour set, but we starting at 10, y'all. I got to take the wife out and take Mrs. FUMA out and wine and dine her. You know how it goes. Because you don't want to be like, remember what Eddie said? I won't have Eddie. Nah, bro, we ain't trying to go out like that. So we'll play one more, and then we're going to cap it off for the night. And then tomorrow we're going to rock hard for 3. So I'm going to tell you this. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock, make sure you got your beer, your wine, your soda. We're going to play some music. We're going to talk. We're going to kick it. We really going to kick it, put the kids to bed. You're going to be able to save some money and bounce around the house. Here we go.
Price is a liar. Price is a liar. Yeah. Yeah, price is a liar. Signal told the truth. Low printed, but the strength done move. Candles wear suits. Wicks leave clues. Divergence talking better. Listen when it do. Price is a liar. Signal told the truth. Whole room bearish, but the setup got proof. Bullish, bearish, monkish in the booth. Charles got secrets if you know where to look. Yeah, gone hit daily. Chat went bearish too soon. Signal lit a candle in the back of the room under that wick. Pressure in the basement. Strength climbed stairs while the price lost placement. That ain't noise, that's a whisper from the tape. Market serving dinner on a crooked little plate. One side panic, one side patience, one side screaming, one side data in the matrix. Somebody said, JP, what's the trend though? Trend is your friend, but which friend? Zoom slow. Daily looking heavy, 4 hour got lift. One chart says doom, one chart says gift. I don't chase the candle, I don't date the wick. I don't marry first tries off a pretty little flick. Need proof, need close, need levels in agreement. Confirmation first, then I pull up to the meeting. Senses on, radar bright. If the story look wrong, then I check it twice. No bias, no crown. If the signal split, then I slow it down. Price is a liar, signal told the truth. Low printed, but the strength done move. Candles wear suits, whips leave clues. Divergence, talking better listen when it do. Price is a liar, signal told the truth. Whole room bearish, but the setup got proof. Bullish, bearish, monkish in the booth. Charts got secrets, you know where to look. Leave your narrative and your shoes at the doors, and sinners in the pews. Buddha's on the floor, we in Switzerland. When the candles start war, no affiliation. When the casino starts to roar, supplies on flashing, demands on call, and all the clappers waiting. If the structure starts falling, thunderclap wick on the trapdoor street. Pretty pump smiling with weak little feet. Round the top, round the bottom, both pay bills. Depends where you stand when momentum spills. Green dot, red dot, money flow move. Casino bells ringing like the house got news. Alien physics when the move gets strange. Price goes south while the pressure rearrange. Trend down to break up strange little stance. Looks like a dump till it changes its dance. If it's real, it returns. If it's weak, it burns. If it ain't my setup, then it ain't my concern. I can miss one move and still sleep clean. Bad entries aren't worse than miss green. This ain't fortune, telling this is ink on the page. Fear leaves prints when it exits the stage. Greed forgets names when the candles shine. Price lies loud, strength tells truth in private. Make me zen, baby, when it ain't obvious. Check going crazy, but the chart got documents, data on the table, probability drink. Crowd leans heavy, that's my cue to think. I learned how to lose before I learned how to press. Stop tight, mind loose, still sharp under stress. No revenge click, no panic in the hand. If the candle flips quick, then I shift with the plan. Congregation clapping, dollar signs in the queue. Somebody yelling long, somebody yelling doom. I sip the tea, let the setup speak proper. If the signal tells truth, price can't play imposter. Take it fast if the money came quick. Move that stop before the market does tricks. Not obvious, never easy, no crystal view, but divergence leaves footprints if you know what to do. Price is a liar, signal told the truth. Low printed, but the strength done move. Candles wear suits, whips leave clues. Divergence, talking better listen when it do. Price is a liar, signal told the truth. Whole room bearish, but the setup got proof. Bullish, bearish, monkish in the booth. Charts got secrets if you know where to look. Price is a liar, a signal told the truth. One side panic, one side proof. No bias, no myth, no emotional proof. Divergence talking. Better listen when you do. When price lie, let the signal talk. Yeah. When price lies. Let the signal talk.
Yes. All right. Okay. You know what? I have an idea. Let me see who I can scoop up for tomorrow night. I have an idea. I think we'll have a good time. All right, guys. We're going to log off. We're going to cut it short tonight. Not short. It was 2 hours. Probably one of the longest shows we've done already. Other than that 4-hour joint from the other night where y'all tried to kill me last Friday. But yeah, it's been great rocking with y'all. I tell you what. I literally just said it on there. We're going to start doing a show on Saturday nights, but we're going to push it back to 10 o'clock so everybody can do what they got to do. You're shopping, you know, be with your others, do what you got to do. And everybody, as they about to lay it down, they can just like pop on the TV and we're gonna do our stuff at 10 o'clock. I don't know how I'm going to do the format of a 3-hour show, but I'll figure something out for everybody. Maybe we'll just play some videos and just kick it and talk and throw some tech tips out there or something. But I'm getting ready to head out. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for rocking with me on all the channels. I appreciate everybody here in the chat. You guys really, really make me feel happy about doing what I do, and I'm going to keep pushing it for you guys. If there's any technology, if you want to come on the show, we're here for you. I'm here for you. If you want to come on the show, and talk about your channel or whatever you got going on, I'm here. Hit me on X, or if you see me in the chat, hit me somewhere, and I'll get you on the show. Y'all have a good night. Bless you all. Keep it very civil, and hold on to these bags. Peace.
Yo, you made it to the end, and that means you're officially part of the FUMA Boy'Z fam. Big thanks for watching. If you vibed with the video, smash that like button and share it on every platform you know. Twitter, IG, TikTok, even send it to your grandma. Every click helps us grow and keep bringing the... So until next time, stay real, stay curious, stay FUMA. Peace out.